Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 9 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Gaston County where a measles report was sent out. North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, along with the Gaston County Public Health, say a person with measles traveled through Gaston County while infectious. Officials say anyone who is at Constantine's restaurant, located at 1825 South New Hope Road in Gastonia after 8:30 p.m. on December 26, may have been exposed to measles and should monitor for symptoms until January 16th. According to officials, the individual also attended Christmastown, USA in another portion of the state at 5:30 to 8 p.m. on the same day. However, the individual did not visit any indoor locations, so officials say the risk of transmission of measles to others who were attending is low. If symptoms develop, officials say to contact your local health department right away and stay at home unless seeking medical care. Public health officials are recommending all unvaccinated individuals ages 1 year and older receive measles vaccination to protect themselves and those around them. Measles vaccine is also recommended for infants 6 to 11 months who will be traveling internationally or to areas with active measles outbreaks. This is the third case of measles reported in North Carolina this year. And now, of course, we want to turn our attention to the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro over the weekend. NBC's Peter Alexander has more on what happened.
Overnight, President Trump returning to the White House, detailing his plans for the future of Venezuela aboard Air Force One.
We're going to run everything.
Venezuela's ousted leader Nicolas Maduro, who will appear in federal court today, seen arriving in the U.S. and accompanied by agents in New York. His wife, Celia Flores, one of Maduro's key advisors, is also in custody. Now, questions about how involved America will be as the country moves forward. The president initially saying this on Saturday.
We're going to run the country.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio responding on Meet the Press Sunday.
Who are those people who will be running the country specifically?
Well, it's not running, it's running policy.
But Sunday night, the president doubled down.
We're going to run it. Fix it. We'll have elections at the right time.
And asked who's in charge.
I'll give you an answer and it'll be very controversial.
What does that mean?
It means we're in charge.
And on whether American troops will be on the ground in Venezuela.
Depends on what happens.
The president also delivering a warning to Venezuela's interim president, Delcy Rodriguez, a Maduro loyalist, if she does not meet demands for what he called total access.
I just say that she will face a situation probably worse than Maduro, because, you know, Maduro gave up immediately.
Rodriguez, who initially denounced Maduro's capture as an illegal kidnapping, striking a more diplomatic tone Sunday night, saying our people and our region deserve peace and dialogue, not war. It comes as we learn new details about the highly coordinated mission in Venezuela to capture Maduro, including strikes and 150 American aircraft launched from 20 bases. A secret CIA team operated in the country since August using drones, and a person inside Maduro's inner circle, according to a source with knowledge of the matter, to develop a picture of his daily routine. The military used that intelligence to build a replica of Maduro's safe house for training. These new images reveal the damage inflicted by the U.S. military strikes that the Pentagon says were necessary to clear the way for its forces. A senior White House official tells NBC News that Maduro's, quote, overt arrogance, including his rejection of multiple offers to surrender and regular public dancing, helped persuade some within the president's team that Maduro was defiant and would not leave on his own.
And again, that was Peter Alexander reporting. We now want to turn to your weather forecast. Today is looking like a sunny day, but temperatures are going to be rising more so at the tail end of the week than what we're going to be seeing early on. Right now, out your door, we're looking at temps already in the mid to upper 30s. Currently 37 degrees in Greenville. Calm breeze and dew points right now sitting at 32 degrees. But the sunshine again will help warm us up as we head into this afternoon. Temps today likely stand maybe a few degrees below our seasonal average. Normal this time of year is right around the upper 50s. Coming up for today, we've got more of the low to mid 50s planned. Currently looking again at more of the mid to upper 30s. A few of us already into the 40s. We've got 40 degrees in Washington, 41 in New Bern, as well as Jacksonville, 43 in Oriental. Along the coast, even warmer. We've got 44 degrees in Manteo, 47 in Hatteras, 46 in Beaufort. Overall, again, today is certainly starting out warmer than what we did yesterday, and our afternoon air temperatures will continue to reflect that change. A northeasterly wind, though, coming in at a fairly light 3 to 6 miles per hour. Later on this evening, skies will remain clear, and that will help air temperatures drop all the way back down again into the low 40s. Some inland areas could certainly end up in the upper 30s. But tomorrow, again, does look like we'll see a little bit more sunshine. 52 degrees by 10, turns to 62 by noon. And then we are into the mid-60s as we head over the tail end of really tomorrow. Get ready again for a little bit of cloud cover, though, showing up at times tomorrow, but more so warmer air temperatures. That is going to feel quite nice. Cloud cover overnight tonight, again, will help keep us away from freezing. Rain showers will try to approach the coast. I'm not really putting a whole lot of stock into those rain drops, but a few of us, again, could end up maybe catching a few stray showers from really Cape Lookout to Cape Hatteras. It's sorry, those of you on Ocracoke, you guys are maybe looking at maybe a stray shower, but again, coastal rain, inland areas likely not going to be seeing much. High pressure, again, going to do a pretty good job of keeping a lot of those raindrops coastal versus inland. There you can kind of see them forming along that front that tries to dip a little bit further south. We'll have another system, again, that one sitting further back towards the Great Lakes. That one will be actually sweeping through eastern North Carolina. It does look like it will end up being a dry front, but will have a little bit of an impact on your forecast. A little bit extra cloud cover rolling in as we see that system roll through. 67 degrees, though, on Wednesday, 70 on Thursday, 74 on Friday. Means that cold front really isn't going to have any sort of long-lasting impacts on our weekly temperature outlook. Now, of course, rain showers still in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday. 40% chance of rain for Saturday, 20% chance on Sunday. And at this point, again, I would anticipate a cooler and windier Sunday, with rain showers kind of more focused over the first half of the day, mostly, I would say, along the coast or certainly east of 17 early Sunday morning. Well, that's all we have time for today's 9 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a fantastic Monday.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by ENC Pirate Realty.